Hello everybody! Welcome back to some more Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Today we're heading back into the Grand Prix mode, once again playing Mirror Mode for the Booster Course Pass DLC courses. And today we're gonna take on a hard challenge. We're gonna play Bowser. So we're gonna be playing Bowser in the final cup of the Booster Course Pass DLC. Now that is scary because Bowser is the heaviest character in the game, which means he has the fastest speed, he's the hardest to control, the worst handling, and the worst acceleration. So he is gonna be sliding all over the place. Once we fall off, it's gonna take a long time to get back up to top speed. But when we do, we'll be able to go super fast and fly off the edge again. So this is gonna be a challenge. I did show that I played well with Donkey Kong in the last episode. So maybe I am good enough to play Bowser in today's episode. We'll have to take a look. But what card am I going to use with Bowser? I think I'm going to use the card we just unlocked previously, the Flame Rider. I think it looks cool. I think it matches Bowser's aesthetic with the flames coming out. I think it looks nice. And we also just haven't used it yet, so I think it's going to look cool. Now for our tires, let's go with the slim tires. And our glider, we obviously have to use the Bowser kite. Playing Bowser without using the Bowser kite would be a crime. Bowser would love to display his face while gliding. So Bowser, as you can see, very heavy character, pretty bad acceleration, and he's got high weight, not good handling. It's going to be a nightmare playing him, especially since we're playing him in the Spiny Cup, or as I like to call it, the Blue Shell Cup. The Spiny Cup consists of Tour Madrid Drive, 3DS Rosalina's Ice World, SNES Bowser Castle 3, and Wii Rainbow Road. Let's begin. So the first course of the Spiny Cup, Tour Madrid Drive. Personally, I think it's just an okay city course. It's not good, not bad. It's fine. It does feel a little anticlimactic for the final cup. It would have been cool if they had Athens Dash here. I feel like it would have fit well. But I guess Madrid Drive is fine. Let's see if we'll be able to do well playing the big baddie himself, Bowser. At least one of the fun things about being able to play Bowser is that we get to push people around. Since we're the heaviest, we just push them out of our way and they're gone. Like that. Goodbye, Toad. Oh my goodness. That was a scary snipe. Fortunately, he didn't hit me. That would have been sad because bad acceleration. But also we have a mushroom, so we would have been able to get back up to top speed relatively quickly. And we are going to take a shortcut here. So if I do get hit from here, it's going to be tough. But I'm sure we can handle it. And we're in the museum, and look out, there's a too realistic painting over there. It looks like it might bite me if I get close. I'd recommend not getting too close to that painting. And that's the first lap of Madrid Drive. Pretty good so far. We've got a huge lead, especially as Bowser, which is good, because we could just get hit over and over and over again, and it would not go well. Especially with our bad acceleration, and our big hitbox, too, which is something I didn't really think about. So it's a good thing we're playing on a motorcycle, so we got a little bit harder to hit us. If we're playing on like a big, thick car, that would make it even worse. But look, the Wiggler's awake. We should avoid him. Fortunately, he wasn't too hard to avoid. I would not like to get flattened by him. There's a big speed booster, which we can use to instantly get rid of our blooper. Very nice. We're also doing a nice little gliding section where, look, Bowser can display himself. Oh, another lightning. That's too bad. But it was bound to happen again eventually. So we get some pretty good items. We just gotta not get hit by a blue shell. But seeing as we're in the Spiny Cup, which is the official name, it is called the Spiny Shell, not the blue shell. Even though me and many other people call it the blue shell. We still haven't seen a Spiny/blue shell yet, but there it is, right on cue. You can always count on the blue shell to ruin your day. Here he is. Give a warm round of applause for the blue shell. We're now in a football stadium. Soccer is what I'd call it, but we're in Madrid, so I guess we have to call it by football? No, we don't. We can call it soccer if we want to. I'm going to call it soccer, but it doesn't really matter. We don't stay in there too long. And that is the end of the first course in the Spiny Cup, Madrid Drive. to the next course of the Spiny Cup, 3DS Rosalina's Ice World. I originally was not a fan of this course in the original version, because it was boring, it just wasn't interesting. The remake, however, adds half-pipes into it, which are actually good to take, because you don't have to take such a wide turn to get them. And it just makes it more enjoyable, so I actually think that the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe version is a good track. I enjoy it. I think it definitely deserves its spot to be here. And also, we can booby-trap the really thin section and make it very difficult. But here they are, ladies and gentlemen, the half-pipes. And these half-pipes are actually really worth taking because they give you big speed boosts, and you don't have to go out of your way to get them. So I'm also going to get lots of coins, just so that later when I get those half-pipe boosts, they'll be even bigger. Ow, I'm bumping into the wall. Not a good thing, especially with such a low acceleration character like Bowser. But being such a high speed character, these speed boosts will be even better. But it's a pretty short course. It's simple, it's sweet, but it's nice. It's also pretty difficult too, especially with these tight, really tight. I think these are the thinnest paths I've ever seen, these sections. Like this. Look at how easy it is to fall. Oh, my banana's still here. Oh, I'm gonna make a big booby trap. That's gonna be so annoying to deal with. We're going off the half pipes again. Holy cow, we're over here. I didn't even know you could get over here. But I guess you can. Somebody booby trapped this area too. There's a banana. Fortunately, it wasn't too bad of a booby trap. We could just go around it. Oh, I missed the double item box. That's sad. Must have been my bad handling of the slippery ice. So we're just going to go the regular way, not take the speed boost. I don't know if that's faster or slower. I presume it's slower since there are no speed boosts. But I'm not 100% sure. I haven't actually tried timing it. I don't know. But anyways, final lap of Rosalina's Ice World. I think we will get a first place. But I have to be careful. I don't think they're close enough to get hit by my bomb explosion. But all the bananas here are gone, so I think my traps worked. We'll go off the half pipe just for the extra speed. And we actually land up here for the first time, I'm pretty sure. Well, I guess we did get up here on the second lap, but that was kind of a weird veer off-road. So I'm not going to count that. I'm just going to hold on to my items now, play defensively, and I think that will give us the win. Oh no. Here he is, the blue shell himself. Once again. Making his grand reappearance. So there we go. Another first place for Bowser. Alright, the penultimate course to the Spiny Cup, SNES Bowser Castle 3. It's intense, it's chaotic, it's short and sweet, and it's just a blast. And not only that, we're playing Bowser, so you know what? It's really fitting. Bowser has to win on his own castle, right? Surely that's how it is. Here we go. This is probably my favorite Bowser's Castle ever. Yes, even including my bias towards Mario Kart Double Dash, this is a better Bowser Castle than Double Dash's Bowser Castle. It just does everything right. It's got anti-gravity, it's cool, it's intimidating, it's fun, it's difficult, but not too difficult. It's not too long, but it just leaves you with the feeling that you want to play more once you finish it. We can also take a little shortcut here, and it's just a blast overall. I could not think of a better course for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe to be ended off. But this isn't the end. There is still one more course after this. This is, after all, only the penultimate course. There is still one more, and it is an even better ending than this is. We just gotta maintain our lead, try not to get hit by any of the fire or red shells or anything that could harm us. We could also drive up on those walls if we want to. It's pretty difficult, especially with such a heavy character like Bowser with not the most precise turning, so I'm probably not going to be able to get up there. I sure as heck will try, but I don't think I will be able to. Oh no, I fell in the lava. Uh-oh. That's bad. But now I've got a really slow acceleration to deal with. Uh-oh. Okay, phew, we're fine. Alright, let's see if we can get up here this time. Nope, we also fell off, which is understandable. It's hard to stay up there. I wasn't expecting to get up there. It just would have been fun. Oh no! I thought that was the blue shell. But no, it was a red shell. Here is the blue shell. This might actually be bad. This might actually be really bad. No, no! Uh-oh. No! Not only did we not get first, we got third! The course that we don't win on is Bowser Castle. What are we doing? We have to win on our own home turf. Alright, so we have to bring out all of the stops on Wii Rainbow Road. The best course in the game, in my opinion. Maybe not the best, but it's really, really, really good. It's definitely the best Rainbow Road. Once again, Double Dash's bias. It can't beat this. It's just too good. It's perfect. It's difficult. It's challenging. It's long, just like any Rainbow Road. But it's not like Double Dash's Rainbow Road, where it makes me want to slam my head into the wall and destroy my controller. Because that one, it's tough. But this one, it feels fair. It's difficult, but it feels fair. Like that. And also, if you fall off, you're falling off for a long time. Because you get the asteroid effect, and that just makes you fall for longer. And not only that, I'm playing Bowser, so I've got bad handling. Ooh, a piranha plant, though. Chomp! Finally, I've seen it actually do something. I think that's the first time I've seen the piranha plant actually help. Aha! Again! So we got to use the piranha plant for a good thing, not only once, but twice. That's pretty cool. But we just got to be able to hope that we can win. Going off the mandatory half-pipe. Bridger is the only course in the entire series to make a mandatory half-pipe, and I just love it for that. It just uses Mario Kart Wii's gimmicks perfectly. And not only that, it uses Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's gimmicks perfectly by having the whole course take place in anti-gravity. We're heading into the second lap. And I'm sure we can do it. But man, we've come so far. All that's left in this game, for Grand Prix at least, is playing the DLC courses in 200cc. And man, that's going to be tough. But here's the blue shell once again. I can't imagine doing Wii Rainbow Road in 200cc. I'm going to be flying off the track. I'm even flying off on like Mirror Mode in 150cc. It's hard enough already. But I think we can do it. We were doing well up until the point where I fell off, and then Mario passed me. Mario is not allowed to win in Mario Kart. I understand it's named after you, Mario, but don't let that go to your head. Bowser is winning today's episode. You've already had 2 episodes where you've been able to take victory. This is Bowser's time for a second shot. Alright, so we're doing well. The final lap. Let's hope we can keep things up. Oh, it's once again our good old friend, the blue shell. Alright. Not too bad. Could have been worse. I can't see. Where am I going? No! Uh-oh, this is actually bad. This is the final lap. Uh-oh, avoid the bomb. Okay. I gotta go. Excuse me, Mario. I should have bumped you off the edge, but I couldn't, unfortunately. I wasn't close enough. I would have done it if I could have, but I wasn't close enough, unfortunately. That's the whole point of playing Bowser, to be you can bump people off the edge. That's the most fun thing, and I've only done it once so far. Okay, we're getting close to the end. We gotta stay calm. Go, go, go! Okay, we're at the end. There's no guardrails. We've got to be careful. There we go. First place on Wii Rainbow Road. So here we go, our overview for the Spiny Cup, the final cup that we will be playing in Mirror Mode, has been completed. And man, I can't believe we're almost done with the Booster Course Pass DLC. We've made it through 150cc, we've made it through Mirror Mode. Next up, all we have left is 200cc. But our results for the Spiny Cup was first place on Madrid Drive, first place on Rosalina's Ice World, third place on Bowser Castle 3, and first place on Rainbow Road. So here we go, our results. A gold trophy, unfortunately only a 1-star finish, but we still got a star, so that's fine by me. And here are the credits, but we've already seen the credits, so if you want to see the credits, go and watch episode 48 of our playthrough series, as we're not watching that again. It's very long, trust me. If you really want to see it, go watch episode 48, where we originally see it, and when we finish 150cc. But we're not going to watch it again. We're probably not going to watch the credits again on 200cc. We've already seen it once. We don't need to see it again. But this is where we're going to wrap it up for today's episode of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.